The death toll continues to rise in Los Angeles as crews are still battling multiple wildfires.
That as high winds are once again set to prove problematic. WGN's Brona Tumulty joins us now with the latest. Brona.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, the death toll currently stands at 16. A further 16 are listed as missing. Authorities do expect those numbers to rise as well. And in some instances, people have been able to return to their homes to see the damage and to sift through what survived.
This is a lemon that I salvaged from my lemon tree. I'm going to make lemonade out of this. I'm going to rebuild. We're going to be stronger as a community. We're going to be better.
Marjan Rajabi speaking with cameras today after sifting through what's left of her Pacific Palisades home. She and her family among the thousands fleeing the area as fire ravaged their neighbourhoods.
Everything is decimated. The town is decimated.
Several fires are still burning, including the Palisades one, which is inching close to 24,000 acres, which is approximately a Naperville-sized chunk of land. The Eaton fire has surpassed 14,000 acres, which is an area roughly the size of Waukegan.
So I think the biggest concern that I have right now is the fact that we are still in such a dangerous situation. The red flag warnings have been reissued, the winds are coming back, and we still want to make sure that people are in a safe place.
Firefighters from California, neighbouring states, even other countries have been working round the clock, yet several lives have still been lost, along with thousands of structures. That, as the possibility of high winds hindering their efforts, remains in the forecast.
So now we're pre-positioning assets, and we're pre-positioning not just here in the theater, those existing 5+ fires, but now broadening that to a number of other counties and moving farther south with some of those resources.
California Governor Gavin Newsom speaking this morning on Meet the Press, signing an executive order today to build Los Angeles back better, stronger and faster, and without specific roadblocks, waiving requirements, for example, that would have led to lengthy permitting processes. He and other lawmakers also want a full investigation into exactly why scores of fire hydrants reportedly ran dry.
All of us want to know those answers, and I just don't want to wait because people are asking me. I want to know those facts. I want them objectively determined, and that the chips fall where they may. This is not about finger pointing.
We also had the problem that pipes were melting, and so you had houses burning down, the pipes in those houses melting, water coming out of those pipes, reducing pressure. I think this was an issue in the Altadena fire. And so we're going to have to get to the bottom of this.
Now, both Governor Newsom and the LA County Supervisor adding they've extended an invitation to President-elect Donald Trump to survey the damage in Los Angeles, and they've yet to hear back. Dina, Taman.